Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but I'm back here with, you guessed it, another haul. Seems like that's the only type of video I'm doing on YouTube at this point. I figured I want to do one. I did one last year. I really enjoyed watching that one back, and so I figured I'd be back again this year with another birthday haul. I've been putting off filming this because I got sick like a week after my birthday when I was originally planning on filming this, and I was kind of waiting for my voice to clear up and go back to normal, which that doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon. I think this is the best I can get it for a while. So we're just going to go with that. If you think I sound funny, it's because I'm still congested from being sick for the past like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe even. But the point is, I'm going to be making my birthday haul today. So let's get straight into it. So I got some really wonderful presents from my friends and my family. I guess we can start off actually with something I'm wearing, which is this gorgeous necklace, which actually has my name on the back. And it's just so gorgeous. Like, do you see that? It has my name on the back, and like, it's just really pretty. It makes my eyes pop because I have hazel eyes. And it was a present from my boyfriend. So that was one of really special presents I got, and it's silver because I, wear silver jewelry a lot. Moving on to some of the presents I got from my family. I got 2 books that I've been wanting to read. My reader for a while. And the book I'm talking about specifically is A Queen's Game by Catherine McGee. She's one of my favorite authors. She wrote the American Royals series, which I love those. I would do anything to read that series again as if it's like the first time, because I love those books so much. Just like, reading a book for the first time and falling in love with it, that's just a special thing. Anyways, because she's my favorite author, because I love that book series so much, I wanted to give a go for her new, I say new, but these came out 2024, A Queen's Game, which this is a historical book, so completely different from the American Royals and based off of like a real historical royalty, essentially, not unlike the American Royals. Anyways, I've just started on it barely, so I don't have many thoughts about it, but so far so good. And yeah, I love also how she always writes like from the different characters' perspective, so you don't just get like one character, one narrator that you're following for the entire book, but you get like multiple narrators and telling their stuff. And I highly recommend giving her books a chance if you like reading. Anyway, another book I got from another one of my favorite authors is The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. I read the Cruel Prince series, which is what made me fall in love with Holly Black. And then I found out that she's written a ton of different books, such as the Spiderwick Chronicles, which is this children's book that someone has been trying to convince me to read for the longest time. And I was like, until I found out they were by Holly Black. And when I said, hey, actually, can I take you up on the offer to borrow those books? The immediate response was, oh, so you figured out Holly Black wrote some of them? I'm like, busted. Anyways, yeah, so I love the Cruel Prince series. I've read also, that other series, the duology, like that follows. If you read the Cruel Princess like trilogy, and then there's this duology based on some of the other characters in that trilogy, and so I've read that duology as well. I think that's it. And now I want to read this because they are basically all apparently based in the same universe, and I don't know, but I love when everything's intertwined and connected. So I figured I would love this book as well. I'm excited to give this one a read as well. What else can I say? I haven't read it, so I don't know anything about it. But yeah, I got that for my birthday as well. Actually came in late. It was really cute. I got these little like paper notes with like different dates on them, and originally I thought they were for like different activities or something on those days. And then I flipped them and I realized that like, oh, this is a gift and that's the date I'm supposed to receive it. But then they all arrived the next day. So, but yeah, it was fun. No activities though, but I mean, reading is an activity. Moving on, another present I got, which was really cute. One of my friends got me this little Stitch keychain, which is really funny because he looks kind of like not like Stitch directly, but like at the same time it looks like Stitch. So I nicknamed him, what did I nickname him? Snitch, I think. But he's really cute nonetheless, and so I'm gonna probably put him on one of my purses because I love back charms like so much. I mean, everyone in my life knows that, like a back charm. I will always say yes to a back charm. So yes, I did get that. And another thing that I got from the same friend was first of all actually so cute. So I went out to lunch with my friends on my birthday and it was so fun. I'm getting to like see most of them. Not everyone could come obviously, but it was still fun nonetheless. And one of my friends got me this really cute little candle with a cat on it. And I don't know, but I just thought that was really cute and special. I love when people like have candles for you for your birthday. Like, I don't know, but that's just, I don't know. It's the second time it's happened to me that someone's like just randomly had candles like on my birthday and given me like, and just like, in this case we were at like this Italian place, so she like stabbed it into my pizza, which was pretty funny. But one time I got like a candle in a muffin, like a chocolate muffin, and got sung happy birthday to and stuff, and it was just, I don't know, I just find it so funny and so cute and so sweet. Anyway, I got these really cute PJ pants from her as well, which I don't know if you can see on camera, but they're like this pink and white stripe, but then it also has like these silver stripes going through. Like, does that make any sense? And I just find them so lovely and they're so cute, and they're gonna be great for summer because they're like a really like light cotton material. And I love that they're long, because tell me why it is so hard. These are from Brandy Melville, by the way. But tell me why it's so hard to find like PJ sets with long sleeves and long bottoms. Like, I like my PJs when they have like the long bottoms and the long sleeves. Like, I just sleep so well when I'm like all like, you know, covered up, if one will. And whenever I buy a long sleeve PJ set, they come with the itty bitty tiny like booty shorts, and I'm just like, no, I don't want the little tiny shorts. I want the long pants that just feel so nice on your skin. Like, imagine when you're like fresh out of a briefing shower and just putting these on. Oh, so nice. And then you slide into your freshly washed bedding, and then your head hits the pillow and it like still smells slightly of your laundry detergent. Best sleep you can ever get. Anyways, enough about PJs. I love PJs, if you couldn't tell. I have a thing for PJs, but like, yeah, I just like, it's hard to find. And then when you have like the long or like PJ pants, bottoms, whatever you want to call them, they tend to come with short sleeve tops. But now I have a nice pair of long ones that I can pair with one of my long sleeve like Aritzia shirts or something. Yeah, that's all about that. I also got a lollipop. Same friend. I love when people are cute. Anyways, moving on. I got from my mom this Lindor like lint stick. It's like with the orange flavor. I haven't had this in so long. I used to be obsessed with these for a while. I don't know if I still am, but nonetheless, I'm really happy she got me that. And she got it like with, because again, like some of my presents were like, you know, not necessarily here yet. So she also had like a little note, and you know, she wrapped it up with chocolate, which I thought that was really cute. I also got this adorable little panda chocolate from my sister. I love panda bears. I also like these chocolates. I mean, they're okay. They're not like my favorite, but because they basically get like M&Ms. And I recently discovered that they have a peanut version with like a pink bunny rabbit. I need to find those. That I'm making that my mission, because I love peanut M&Ms. Like, it's one of my favorite candies of all time. So I figured I would like those a lot more. But the panda is cute. Like, I'm here for the packaging. I'm sold on the packaging, which whoever is marketing these, great. Hats off to you. Moving on with another treat that I got these mangoes. It's like the dried mangoes, which are half dipped in milk chocolate. I will say I was surprised that I was kind of disappointed in these. Then I also realized later on when I tried them again that I probably shouldn't have had my first taste test be when I was like really sick, because that's when I had them and I was like, ew, these are not good. I gave them a new chance. I do realize they're actually really good. But I kind of wish they were dark chocolate instead. I don't appreciate milk chocolate in the same way I used to. I've become such a dark chocolate person that I feel like these would just have been so perfect if they were dark chocolate. Which, fun fact, I actually picked these out myself at Costco with my family. I pointed those out and it was like, you know, that would make a great birthday present for someone. That someone being me. And I got them. And I actually forgot about them completely. So they could have, you know, chosen not to give them to me. I only remembered them when I opened them on my birthday and saw them. I was like, oh, right, those. I was meant to get them today. But yeah, they're pretty good. I've been sharing them because it's like a massive package. Dried mango. You can never go wrong with dried mango. I love it. We weren't done with treats. I have another treat. I got this Terry's chocolate orange. It's a dark chocolate one, which I got from my sister, which apparently this was purchased the same time that the dark chocolate orange I got for my for Christmas. Because apparently someone bought two, one for themselves and one for me, and then decided to give me both, but at 2 different occasions. So that's a fun fact for you. And I don't know what it is, but it takes me forever to consume these because there are like so many slices. So I normally end up trying to share them, and then they still like last me forever. So I'm gonna have this for a while. So if anyone wants a slice of chocolate orange, just hit me up, call me, you know, whatever. I'll share. What else? I also got this cute little plush keychain. It doesn't really have like the keychain thing, but I know I'll add one to it. I did it with the other one that I got. I have like another version of it, but yeah, she's so cute. I love her, and I can't wait to put her on one of my bags. This is another really cute present, which kind of went with it apparently, because this one was supposed to kind of be sat on top of this, which I don't know if I'm the only one who thought it was really obvious, because apparently my family was shocked when I opened it and I asked if it was a jewelry box, and they're like, how did you know? And I'm like, how do you not know? It's a miniature sofa. Like, those tend to be like jewelry boxes. And then it was funny too, because I made a remark about how I would have been obsessed with this if I was like younger and received it, because it would have been perfect for my like doll houses I used to build. And they're like, so you don't like it? I'm like, I'm just saying that a younger version of me would have appreciated like the multi-use that this provides, because to me, it's just like a cute little miniature sofa, like now, but back then it would have been a perfect doll sofa, because I was always looking at like, what can I use like human stuff for my doll houses. But yeah, it's super cute. Apparently it's supposed to go with my room, which I don't know. That's what I was told. So I think I have a lack of color in here is what I'm hearing, because this has a lot of color to it. But it's really cute because on the inside, I think it has a mirror. Yeah, so it has a mirror on the inside, on the top, but it has like the little, compartments for like rings and stuff, and then like this open one, and that's what the cute thing is. So someone actually spent time, my sister spent time on making me these friendship bracelets. She took apart some of her childhood bracelets. The reason I know this is because I accidentally walked in on her when she was making these. But I didn't know they were meant for me and like for my birthday. But she made this adorable one that says like Opalite from, you know, Taylor's newest album. So yeah, there's this one that's Opalite, and she made it blue because she didn't know how to otherwise, you know, make an Opalite bracelet. And then this one, I like how I was confused for a second when I saw this, because it says you and me, and I was like, you and me? Because this was the first one I saw as well. And then it hit me. It's an invisible string, because the clear beads, invisible string tying me to you. So it's invisible string, also a Taylor Swift song. So that I thought was super cute. There's something so special when people take the time to make something for you, like handmade. And the thought and like effort that went into this, especially because I got to hear all the details, which I appreciate, but it was a lot. Apparently a lot of things got googled and researched, and like how to do like the surgeon's knot and stuff. It was just so fun hearing about this, because obviously I went through all that when I was going to the Eras tour. I got this one as well, which is Dancing Through Lightning Strikes, which is again from Opalite. Also really cute. And like she took the time to learn how to make, you know, like the multi bracelets, because she's like, oh well, when you went to the Eras tour you only did like the single bracelets. Yeah, you know why? Because it takes forever to make these. That's why. I tried making a couple of these, and then I realized that if I want to mass produce stuff, I'm gonna be here forever, because I already took so long deciding on which colors I wanted to use and spelling out the words, because my letters were all jumbled. That is why I didn't make any of these. But it's really cute. I love that attention to detail and the thought that went into these. And like just getting a jewelry box that's not like completely empty, I just think that's really cute. So yeah, I got a jewelry box and have yapped about it quite a lot now. I got the Rockwood CD. So Mark Amber is one of my favorite singers. Obviously Taylor Swift is my like absolute favorite, but a close second and my favorite like male singer is Mark Amber. And I got the Rockwood CD because, for those of you who don't know, I have this thing which I decided a couple years ago. Yeah, I think around the time that Midnights came out. I made the executive decision that I want to collect CDs of like some of my favorite albums so that when I buy a car, I can play said CDs in my car and have like a CD collection, because we're not doing the whole Bluetooth thing in the car because it's just, it hits different, quite literally. That was Midnight's CD. Also, the reason I wanted a Midnight CD, which my bestie actually got for me, was because it had the exclusive sound like song on it. I digress. The point is, I want the CDs so I can put them in my car and play them in my car. And so I have Mark Amber CD, I have a couple Taylor Swift CDs. I don't have all her albums. I mean, she has a lot of albums. But I have some of my favorite albums. And then I have, you know, Mark Amber. I also have One Direction CD, which, why not? And I'll probably get like an ABBA CD or something. But yeah, best believe I'll be blasting this in my car. And I'm actually so excited because Mark Amber should be coming out with a new album soon. And I hope to get that as a CD as well. Maybe I'll ask for that for Christmas. Anyways, what else? I got this Lego set from my family, which, this is a funny story. I thought someone else was going to get these for their birthday, and I was really bummed out about it because that meant that I couldn't get them. And then I did in fact get them for my birthday, and I love them because they just have so much meaning for me. Like, this set feels like it's made for me because it has daisies, and daisies are the birth flower for April. For those of you who are not born in April, you might not know that, but like if you're born in April, that's your flower. It's my flower. I love daisies and they're my flower. But then it also has lavender in it. And lavender is also like my flower because I love lavender. If it's not obvious enough, I love the color lavender. I love the scent of lavender. And then on top of that, there's also a little ladybug, which ladybugs also have a little reference to me. And so just overall, it's just the most perfect Lego flower set you could ever get me. And I own it. So I'm pretty happy about that. And going on the theme with Lego flowers, this one actually took me by surprise majorly. Some of my friends kind of went together and decided to surprise me with one of the most amazing presents I probably ever received from them. Do you see that? This is my first ever set of Lego flowers because I got the other ones for dinner and I got this one during lunch. Like, what the heck? They actually got me the pink Lego roses. Are you for real? Like, what in the world? Like, they got me the Lego roses. The pink ones, too, because they felt they seemed like me. And I just, you know how many times I've seen these in the store and I pointed them out to, like, my mom, to my boyfriend, and I'm like, those are pretty. Those would be fun to build. And they're like, mm-hmm. And then my friends out of nowhere decided to get them for me. And now I have the pink roses. I can't wait to build these. I'm going to build them with my friends, hopefully, because, you know, continue on the community of those. But yeah, they're so special. I can't wait to display them in my room. I like how I've been getting a bunch of decor for my room as well, like flowers and the jewelry box and everything. Like, so sweet. Anyways, to wrap things off, I have one last present, which is from me, myself, and I. Because I like to do that. I like to, you know, have an excuse to buy something for myself, guilt-free. And this year, it was a bag, which I think it was last year too. But, you know, it's alright. I got this adorable denim bag, which I know I probably said this with every bag I've ever bought, but I've never really come across a bag so practical and perfect as this one. Because it's like the perfect size for all the bits and bobs that I like to bring along. My journal, my book, and everything, and like my headphones, my water bottle, like it all just fits inside of here. My iPad fits inside of here, which that was the big deal breaker for me. I can fit my iPad in here, which you don't understand how many of my bags are just too small to fit it. But here is my iPad for reference. And she goes straight in there, and she fits, and it can close. And I can put a bunch of other stuff in there as well, like I already have right now. But see, my iPad is in there. How great is that? and it has a really wide strap, so it's like comfy on your shoulder, and it's got a really pretty like embroidery. I have a thing for embroidery, especially on bags, and it's like just so pretty with the little hearts. Like, yeah, it's just, oh, I just find it so cute, and it has like the little pink embroidered heart right there. And I appreciate so much the amount of zipper pockets it has. Like, it has one here in the front, it has another one in the front, another one in the front, and then I have one in the back. And then in the big deep pocket, it also has, like, it's a bigger deep open space, but then it also has like a back zip pocket. It's just, there's so many pockets. I keep forgetting how many pockets it has. I'm so obsessed with this bag. I love it. I wear it like every single day now. And so at this point I'm wondering why I own other bags, because this is the only bag I use now. But nonetheless, I love it so much. And I love all my presents so very much. And I love the humans that gave me those presents, because in reality these are all just material things, but just like being celebrated by the people that you love, there's something that's just so special about that. You can't even put into words. You just feel so seen, like, because that's the thing when it comes to presents, like, they're just, again, material things, but it's just when there's something that truly represents you as a person, you just feel known. And to be loved is to be seen, you know. And when you feel seen, that is just something that I appreciate so much that words cannot even express. Because sometimes we feel unseen, okay? It happens, and it's just, this year in particular, I just felt so very seen by so many people, and I'm gonna try not to cry about it, but it just felt really special. It made me really happy, and I'm not about to cry on YouTube, so I'm gonna end this video here. But if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, and click that red subscribe button, and comment down below when your birthday is. I would love to know. And I guess I'll see you in my next video, whenever that may be. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.